Pause. I need to delete the scene. I need to delete that extra scene. Freeze. Everybody clap your hands. I tweeted. I skated. Should have shaken up my drink a bit more. Oh no. Don't listen at me. Right into the game. We go. I forgot I got her save that. Continue. Then we just leave here. Alright, what are my quests? Just, find Trish. I failed too. What? I didn't. I can't do that now. Ah, right, because, you know, the village is on fire and stuff. Yeah, it's just the same. You see. You're right. Instead of doing that, I'll take a potion. I'll drink. Can't. This way.
That's not Cedric.
Wait, didn't he just use the portal or whatever? Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Blame. Okay. That's just that, man. That's just that, man. I may have taken a wrong turn. No, never.
Cedric, where are
Take
you?
care of yourself.
You think other bodies would get up and nope. This way? This way. Jesus. Is it day? I can't tell.
A human. Gotta go back, find that trail again.
Jesus. I hate this. She went out here, right? Question mark. Yeah. Alright, I'm the cat potion.
He's slowed down, getting weaker. He can't be far. The storyteller frustrated. This guy won't help me find Cedric.
This way.
Kedmill, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwan guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwan.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the megascope. He needed to get to Edirn, near the dwarven town of Vergen. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. Where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return.
Okay. Stare.
What's happening? The forest. I feel a presence.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. The veil. Gwynblade. Farewell.
Cedric, I knew you for like a total of 5 minutes. I can't even think it's here. Oh no.
Gerald, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him.
He fled.
Teleported to Edirne.
What? How?
He forced
took
Trish
Trish.
to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
Okay.
What's
What
Roach
does Roach
planning?
then do?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
What are the
Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenberg. A special prison for non-humans. Bloody monument to human hatred.
I guess I need to talk to them.
Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
Damn. Level up. Wow. What is this? Oh. From the annals. I have 1 talent. Did I get what? I don't know. Technically, if I use that, I could just. I say going for here. One step. Deeper. Maybe. Vitality, potion duration, bit better. Is that the only thing? Or is it just... No, okay. It's just like, it's hard to vote. I forgot I can't run. Climb. Back to bear. What will... Arvith. I was right here. I may as well just talk to you.
Yorvith awaits you. Go on.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh.
Where is he?
He forced
Where's
Trish to teleport them both to Edirne.
No. The Scoia'tael in Edirne will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
Stupid. Ow.
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirne is our goal.
Why Upper
What's the
Edirne?
point about
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The Scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
It sounds
Okay.
like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dol Blathanna.
Francesca Findabair rules there.
Rules. She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
Alright. Alright.
And you plan to be king? King Yorvith I?
I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Whose head is it?
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florids. A woman named Saskia.
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
It sounds like she's more important to you, not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirne. A woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
Oh.
You said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a dwarven town?
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and a sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Edirne.
Which sorceress?
Philippa Eilhart.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirne?
Only she can reveal that.
What does
Alright,
the
what's
leader
your
of an
plan?
army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirne. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
Way. What's this
I
all
need to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgern. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking. We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you arrived in. Make your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
I need
I
to
can
know
help,
first.
but I need to take care of something first.
Be quick. I shall wait.
So it's either go with him or probably go at Roach. It's just that. What the fuck? Oh yeah, dude. The little pin. Well.
Yorvith awaits you. Dwan.
I have pissed 2 times since I got home. I'm feeling the need to piss a 13. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. It's not like I'm cold or anything. I don't know. It's probably because I drink this stuff. What? What? Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Give me that sword. Ugh. This has got. Oh. I know what I'm trying to do. That's why it went so off track. Hey, what person is quarters? Yeah, I got this again. God damn it. Fuck. I didn't edit. I forgot to edit my social stuff. I was kind of just sitting around doing nothing. But for like 30 minutes. Maybe not 30 minutes, more like 10, 20. Like, I could not tell you what I was doing. And 10 minutes before, I was like getting ribbons for my Pokemon in Ultra Moon. And I was gonna do like the Battle Royale thing. But apparently, for the first thing, you need like
Vernon's waiting inside.
I don't know. Okay, I need a piss. I'll be back. Jesus. Good news. My piss was clear, pretty much. So I guess that means I'm hydrated. I don't know. Burn!
Roach,
Oh.
things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael?
You gave Yorveth a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Gerald. Ves, to be exact.
Oh, well.
Yorveth knows a lot about the Kingslayer, and they no longer see eye to eye. He could lead us to him.
The only journey I'll make with Yorveth in tow is to the scaffold in Vizima's marketplace.
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Trish to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
Let's burn the massacre.
Flotsam's ablaze. How did it start?
When Ves reported you'd met with Yorveth, I ordered Laredo to provide us with backup. The incompetent oafs were supposed to wait for a signal, but the crossbowmen were twitchy. We surprised them, but Yorveth, the Scoia'tael, gave us hell. We barely escaped alive. Many of my men are wounded, but Laredo's people... When news that elves massacred a dozen soldiers hit the trading post, 2 of the soldiers' fathers decided to take it out on an elven girl. You can imagine what happened next.
I heard you have news for me.
Laredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Laredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Laredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
I'll be back later.
Damn it, Gerald, it's not a date. You can't keep putting it off.
Yes, I can. I don't know. That. Help this man. It's like his goals, like in the long run. He means well. I don't know. Let me leave. What? Wait, can I make something? Oh, like, oh, they're gone. They're gone. Bop, don't bop, bop. I'm gonna say no. Since there seems to be no strike, next week's streams are gonna be like gorilla streams next week. Cause I think next week, probably like this weekend. Of Spider-Man 2. And but for next few days, one of the days I'm playing Castlevania for the very first time. Like, I bought the little Castlevania collection thing for like $4. So I was like, I may as well. Since, you know, I played Metroidvanias. But I have never played a Metroid or a Castlevania.
Yorveth awaits you. Do on.
I don't know if I'm gonna do Castlevania for both
Have you
nights.
considered my proposal?
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're massacring elves?
I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
Oh. Like, I don't... Like, I get through next week with Spider-Man. Then... I want to do spooky stuff. But I don't know what. I think one of my plans was to do Dead Space, not Dead Souls. Dead Space. Then, I don't know. Look, I'm winging it. I had a schedule until
I'm here.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre?
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right. The harbor could still be dangerous.
What did you expect, a tea party?
It's not that. We should trick them, as we did Letho.
We can't expect any support in the harbor.
But most of the guards are at the trading post. There's only a handful to deal with on the barge.
Fine. They'll be dead before they can reach for their swords.
Then we can signal the others.
None will get away this time. All right, let's do it your way. Skoyatal, Evelian! Fryed!
That shouldn't fair last, but I guess. Okay.
Follow me!
I guess this way? Where am I going? Oh boy. I am here. Okay, wait. Turn around. Where am I following him?
This is the place.
We have to get past the gate.
Piece of Lembas.
What?
Nothing, Dwan. Lead.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, we're going so slow.
Halt! Who goes there?
The Witcher. I've captured an elf.
Some catch. That's Yorvith. Laredo'll piss himself with joy.
He ordered me to take him to the barge.
Ha! We're about to sink that heap.
Right here?
What? And foul the water? No. We'll drown them downriver.
Let's go.
Yorvith's been caught. Close the gates tight. I don't want a flea slipping through.
Want to hear something funny, Whitney? I made life for these Dwan a living hell, yet I've never been here before.
Now that you see the hell you helped to create, what do you make of it?
They see me for the first time as well. Yet I sense not a hint of remorse.
Should there be?
I suppose not.
Kill the
They
air!
wish to watch me die, and I wish to watch them die. That's the way of things in this world. The other side of the coin. The concept devised by philosophers in Oxenfurt who have never set foot in Flotsam, or any place like it.
Oi, where you taking that elf?
It's Yorvith. Larita ordered me to put him on the prison barge.
Fuck me, Yorvith himself. The son of a bitch shot me brother. Mind if I settle the score a little?
Hands off.
Stand aside. There's no time for that.
Why not?
I have orders to take him to the barge.
What are you then? An elf lover?
You're not
Larita
authorized.
said I'm to pass, undisturbed.
Whatever. Forget it.
Did you see that little Dwan whore? I like his kind best. Killing them is like pulling weeds. Strangely relaxing.
A simple thank you would do.
Oh, my manners. Consider yourself my hero.
Wham.
Where might you be going?
I'm taking Yorvith to the barge. Larita's orders.
Oh, all right then.
Excuse me, find me coming through. Very important prisoner.
I'll take those on the left. You go right.
Damn. Holy shit.
Don't be gullible, elf.
Quick step, quick step, quick step.
I knew you'd partner with those hate-mongers, mutant. Think yourself a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Blooded one.
Defeat the guards.
No! Save the elven women, Witcher!
Commandant Lorido's gone mad.
Never lied. Pirates! Witchers at the right!
Dumbasses.
Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us.
Oh, shit. This is the weird button mashing. This is the weirdest button mashing I've ever had to do. Mash hay ton. We gotta go. Shit. When did I last save? Yeah. I assume it's like we're on the barge. But... okay.
Commandant Laredo's gone mad.
Burning them alive.
Blow it!
Open. Climb. Climb.
Where's Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us.
Alright.
Laredo escaped.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the Kingslayer and Triss. We'll be even.
In that case, Tavergan, prepare to set sail!
Can you say Roach?
Did Vernon Roach sail out of here all right?
He's fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I wanted him to know that he was only leaving because I let him do so.
Oh, okay. Why is this? Why does this scene look like this? Ow.
Die, bastard! Die, bastard!
Quick time for a win.
The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the special forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Va fail, Vernon Roach.
You're making a mistake, Yorveth. I will find you.
Oh. Well.
Unfurl the mainsail!
We made it.
This
I
is
thought
just
that
the
we could
beginning.
get along peacefully
But you
together.
chose
I'm
the
not
right
sure if
side,
there's
and
a way
I'm
to do
pleased.
that.
Wish I could be so sure.
Yeah, but never been here.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Marigold. It seemed like Foltest's life
damn.
had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Gerald, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Yorveth and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
Who are these people?
3,000 men.
What the fuck?
Burned to ashes in minutes.
I
This
remember
is-
the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg. The palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Jarpen Zigrin claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Diffney.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
She's a monster. Battle-hardened, she does. Creve spoke to me in a dream. I saw a snake like she devour your heritage.
Silence, Olcan. We near the meeting place.
Yeah. Not new. Oh, no.
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend. I invite you to join us.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Edern. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Felot did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Felot to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Felot, now Stennis is here.
Oh.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
Amy, my mouth, can't try by itself.
In attacking Edirne, you would break the provisions of the Peace of Sintra. All the northern kingdoms will be obliged to support me.
None will stand with you.
Radovid of Redania, the Dukes of the South?
You dream, boy. They're not to be counted on. And the treaty, I piss on it as do they. You are alone.
Not entirely.
I'll stay out of this, Saskia.
Well, well, she has a voice. Saskia the Dragon Slayer. You're much prettier than they claim. You'll need to throw in the last two. Peasants should work the fields, not rebel and burn down the estates of their masters. It's to your advantage to give her up.
I'll not allow it. This land is under my protection. If no one else has the courage to stand up to you, I will. Listen well, King. You have 1 hour to quit Upper Edirne with your forces. If you fail to do so, it's war. If but one Cadweni soldier remains on this land 1 minute past the deadline, it's war. You will instruct your heralds to proclaim around and about that you apologize to the people of Edirne for this shameful incursion. Otherwise, it's war.
You've got balls, woman. My soldiers would call me a coward. Or a madman. I am Hensiltavad Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even a dragon slayer. That apart, you're a pretty fetching lass. I want this land. I want its gold. And I want you, dragon slayer. Grab them!
What? Sorry, it's playing on my phone. I was like, it's like... I don't know.
Stop! Stop in the name of Creve, Freyr and Militale!
Oh. Jesus. No. What's he done? What have you done? Did you just make a sacrifice do something? What the fuck have you done now? It just explodes.
Hey!
A witcher.
By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Gerald of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpin Zigrin.
You know, goddamn, the Sultan's
It's been
does not look
years,
great
you
in this
old
game.
prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Gerald, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend. Gerald's head's not exactly on straight. Ha! Meaning you truly did in Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Gerald.
What did he say?
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. But we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong.
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
What sorceress? Alpha?
Come, Gerald.
What's he rot upon this land? Zombies!
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
Take that.
Is he burned alive? Yes, he is. Oh, bye. Draggers look like trouble. That's because we got nuked. No. Mr. Mans!
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show
Oh,
us the way.
yeah.
Yorvith, you've got some explaining to do. Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Margie, help me! Shut up, Dwan.
What's the area that's alright. Oh, there. Okay, maybe let's take care of the Wraith first. That's why I can't keep on him. Ah! Okay. Fine. Is this vampire spiders? Wait, come on. Ow! Shit.
Damn it.
You know, I don't want to save. Move. I got points. Oh, I got 3 points. And first. Oh, they help my health next time. No. I don't have that great Smite Swallow. Also, I'm kind of railroaded at the moment. Which really means I should just be constantly applying thing. Damn.
many more can there be?
Ta-da!
An owl!
Philippa,
Oh.
You're with cousins.
Oh, wait. I can't finish. Just shooting them. Okay.
How many more can there be?
I didn't see you. You actually could have been bad for my health. Oh, wow. It's like this open area. No, to go away. Your cameraman is through. Keep moving!
Damn, you're ugly.
closer it is. Holy fuck. Yeah, prepare for more difficult fights. For example, like placing traps around a battlefield. Again, that technically would have worked against the giant spider guys that struggling against way back when.
I hate flying through fog.
Hi, Philippa.
Saskia, are you all right? It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives. I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Marigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety. That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived. Now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths. I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Oh.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Gerald of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Gerald to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alkin's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Alright. What? I kinda got peep again. Hey man! Metro coming through! Reminds me of that one place.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Take care of yourself, Witcher.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
He's running! We got running! Which room is mine? This one.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else? Thanks, Skaden.
The 10 door. Collect items. Use the left stick to position dice over the board, then tilt the right stick to set your strength and... What? Break it on. Gerald, like that is fine. After busting his oil and iron, wrestling the door to exploit those old crew stories. Wait. Oh, I should save.
Slug it between the eyes.
You did say that. How you leave? Oh, leave.
Who's he? He travels killing monsters.
I don't know this. Wait. The serious merchant. Let's trade. Armor of Bernard. Oh, you sell swords too. Holy fuck. Okay, bye. They aren't just like right here, are they? Wait, hold up.
Don't try anything.
Man, like, I'm trying to sleep here.
Don't try anything.
Oh, come here. Can I make more swallow? I do have stuff. Yeah, cool. I don't really care about anything else. Mongoose. Anything. Strength. Whale. What's that?
There goes the piece, eh?
Well, thanks, Ed. What do you sell?
Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls, at a special discount for witches.
harpy trap. Hey. Wouldn't harpies be flying? Alright, Zelda. Hold up. Oh, I didn't equip. I guess all it is. I don't have armor, so. Male enhancement. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Sap, sap. Oh. Can you help me grab stuff? I need materials.
Greetings.
Let's trade. Sell this. I don't feel like using daggers. Eh. Wait, is our monster player thing still like full of? Quest Sam's, Crimson Dyke, Rose Crafting. Nothing really worth selling, really. Okay, whatever.
Pale
Oh, wait.
face, eyes like embers. It raises.
No. Before this is someone's home. No, it's the right place I need to be.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Gerald of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft, more scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well.
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
500 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael. Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the Northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well-led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorvith stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay. You killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Oh. Is she okay?
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
Who did it? Is that a whodunit? Am I good?
She ceased casting spells.
She'll be alright. But she'll need time.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
What was that poison?
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Jesus.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Where will we find Immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Trish had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers were exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Trish has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
What else do you need?
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An Immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Gerald?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Okay. Thanks. I have a talent. Wow. Oh, you. Okay, what do is. More damage reduction. I don't know.
Don't let the
10%
dark
versus 5% ain't really gonna do much. So I don't really care. What was the green? There's a confrontation here.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia. And so it is. Master Gerald of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Okay.
Don't try anything.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Oh, Witcher, I'm glad I found you. I've got something for you.
You know each other?
So surprised by a stranger bearing gifts. Ah, you humans, egotistical barbarians you are. I was in Flotsam when the massacre started.
Oh.
Just accept it. I won't take no for an answer.
Thanks.
Ho-ho! See, when they're to marry, they
Hey,
become
me.
terribly picky.
Oh.
Whether the bride's been ploughed, has a dowry, is diligent, yet
What the
here
fuck?
we've a common girl.
Oh, another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
Tracer?
Okay.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
Jesus.
A witcher.
Well, well. We don't often see witches here. What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Let's trade. You got nothing. You got junk. I just sell stuff to you.
Saskia claims she's a virgin, and nobody questions her virtue.
How's business?
Call her to war.
You associate with sorceresses.
What do you say to that? You've answered your own question.
You associate with sorceresses.
Get drunk on ideas, and while drunk, have no doubts. They flee their everyday lives and plunge into dreams.
Repair armor, right?
Right.
You work just for your elves?
Not just.
You don't
Are you saying on your terror or you
And they
just
said
talk?
you're grumpy.
Excuse me.
Exactly. The rich and the poor alike.
Yeah, you
Not
just said
just
talk.
humans
Okay.
are that.
You hugged a bear or what?
My pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Gerald of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary
I got
history
pee again.
and of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is
I'm sorry?
why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readers? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
Nice trade. What's that do? Increases all resistances. This is Thunderbolt Lake. My vitality. Alright, I'll be back. Holy fuck. Man. I got heat. I'm back. What's that?
So it's really haunted now.
Tick, it is. They should make it a mandatory.
Emo.
How do you see it? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia as she claims?
The gods never favor rebellions that seek to topple the natural order.
A circle, the circle of life. Anything over here? Circle. Circle of endurance. Okay, oh man, it does not roll off the tongue. Outskirts of things. Oi.
Blah, blah, blah.
Boy.
Trust the girl?
Okay. This is where all the Scoia'tael.
Hey!
Hi. I'll just go around in circles. Yeah. Subterranean leaf. Bring on thing. There's so much going on. Noah. Nothing here. This is someone's home. Am I tired?
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
I don't feel tired. Wait, that might be a lie. Don't listen to me.
Pale face, eyes like embers. It raised his hand and pointed a finger at them. Pointed at my some wraith.
What, I would have to go underneath?
What do you think? He ran from the battlefield, fast as his legs would carry him.
What?
Greetings.
I found y'all. No, I didn't.
Hey? Strangers, more strangers.
Greetings.
It's a waste of words.
Oh. Where? Stop. Yeah.
There goes the PC.
This is just prison. Honestly, if I'm too tired, I might call it early. Like, I'm not fighting like sleepiness right now, but I might. Might just be. Let me out of here. Let me defeat people. Let me do it. I want to fight.
There goes the PC.
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
The gods, who needs this? They're used to it. Lady Saskia. Bergen, her capital.
You don't know that. She could grant us market rights.
You shit the brains off.
I'm doing my telltale signs, so I'm losing it. I'm running into walls.
I must talk to you, Richard.
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
Where do you find bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
I'll see what I can do.
Flickering heart. What? I'm doing that thing. What? Where am I?
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the
Another
sky.
one. You let one human in, and in no time you've got a swarm.
Lots going on around here.
Aye. Virgin dragon slayer. Squirrels dazzled with her. Politicking peasants. Witches and a witcher. The onlookers gawking at the whole thing.
Hope things get back to normal soon.
Greetings. Very unusual.
I
Okay,
love it
whatever.
when you'd only sit astride a man's pants for their
Oh,
bellies.
you
Yeah, it's just you.
Buy you around.
Again.
Don't be afraid of him. Gerald, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Sodden and Brenna.
And all ends along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings. Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion's right. Around for everyone. On me.
I'd gladly drink, but Saskia was poisoned and time is of the essence.
How can we help? Speak.
Have you ever heard of a plant called the Dwarven Immortelle?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skaggs.
It's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortelle. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
A rare curio, but there's a mine nearby, and who knows? They might find it deep underground.
Why are you dwarves fighting for Saskia?
If I had a knack for business, I'd be sitting on my arse in my own inn, not giving a shit for this war. But what's my trade? Axe swinging. That's what. And if I could get killed, I'd rather know what I'm risking my neck for.
The woman's cuckoo, ready to spit in the Emperor's face even. But I have to admit, she knows all about warcraft. And damn it, she's right. Free Vergen, no matter if you're a dwarf, man, or mangy elf.
Do you hear him, Zigrin? Down on the elves already. But I bet he wouldn't sniff at 30 additional archers in battle.
Is the mine far?
Not at all. It's in Vergen itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that the mine's closed.
Closed, that's true. But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time, eh, Gerald?
So it seems. Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or stay around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I am with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
Narcissa? Cuthbert?
Slug in between the eyes.
Good thing you're here, Gerald. A rhyme for wonder?
I'm no poet.
I know, but you have good ideas sometimes.
Yonder?
Good!
Writing a sonnet for your new muse?
Better than that. I'm composing an anthem for Vergen. Want to hear the first version?
No.
Listen. May those who dream of freedom arise, seeing the sight of liberty with their eyes. Let us go together, become our brother. The choice is yours, you know there's no other. How far shall we venture in this great wonder? Elf, dwarf, and human set forth together yonder. Like it?
It rhymes, kind of.
All right then, tell me what you discovered.
I'm doing the thing. I'm sorry.
Is it my imagination, or have you become a propaganda mouthpiece for the court?
You know what I really like about this place? There is no court. People are with Saskia because they want to be, not because they have to or should be.
You have a tendency to go from one extreme to the other.
And you have a tendency to shit on every ideal, even the most noble.
I try to take an objective view of the world.
Yet you've joined us. You have, haven't you?
I'm on Vergen's side, at this time.
Don't want to commit, eh? Well, Vergen isn't some whore you can just screw and forget.
Alright.
You're right. Once you're on a teetering bridge, you might as well cross it.
Finally, spoken like a man. Oh, sorry, that was racist. Wise words, Witcher.
Yorvith seems to have changed.
Everyone changes here. Except you, of course.
I'm not sure I like changes of that kind. I find them hard to believe.
You're an idiot. Saskia's giving Yorvith a chance. If he uses it well, he'll finally be able to emerge from that hole in the ground he's been living in for years. That's the least of it. If he plays his cards right, he can win everyone's respect. People only remember what they want to remember.
I suppose you're right. A free state in the Pontar Valley could turn Yorvith from a brigand into a knight.
Which is why it's useless to wonder why he's changed. I wouldn't trust him with my child, but who knows what he'll become?
Sorry, I believe,
but my memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have two women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I believe I'll find Triss, alive.
And Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her. My memory's coming back. It's just bits and pieces so far, but I can feel them coming together, forming a whole.
What have you remembered?
The voyage, an endless trek south. I was following Yennefer and the wild hunt. I have no idea how long. It got cold. Only old people were left in the villages I passed through, but they all refused to tell me what had happened to the young, to their children. I finally pressed a man for information. He blamed it on wolf packs, on an outburst of drowners and rot fiends. No one mentioned the Wild Hunt.
Did you catch up to the hunt?
I don't know.
Got anything you can follow?
I'm looking. You once mentioned some elven poems about the hunt.
I believe I said they could exist, and they'd be old. I don't know any, but look around. You're pretty good at finding things.
This one.
One thing's for sure. Letho's not on this side of the fog.
If you wanted to pursue the assassin, you should have gone to Henselt's camp with Roach.
Just because I went after Trish doesn't mean I've forgotten about Letho.
Why do you care so much? It's not your coop or your chickens.
Letho is responsible for 2 regicides. I want to know why he did it. Or rather, for whom.
Is that so important?
Witchers don't step into political quicksand for no reason. I don't like the principles that govern the world, but so far nobody's come up with anything better. Murdering kings solves nothing, quite the contrary.
Let's say you catch him. What then?
It depends.
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point, or maybe I'll just cut off his head.
Alright, but
Bite his balls! Slug him between the eyes! Take care of yourself, Witcher.
alright.
Fell from the sky.
Bite his balls. Examine. For our freedom and yours. Sure.
Don't try anything.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
Yeah, potion. Yeah, potion. Drink. Woo! What the fuck is this right thing? Oh.
Greetings, Vatgern. I'm glad to see you again.
Again?
Flotsam? The fire? Funny how these things work. I'll never forget that. Oh, unimportant. Needless to say, I'm deeply indebted.
Sorry.
No need to be. But I feel I should pay you back somehow. I've started anew here, you know. That always builds confidence.
Nice.
Sure I can't tempt you with something?
Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is?
It is if you want it to be. We elves might seem strange by your standards. You saved my life. A bit of joy as recompense is not too much to ask.
That's not necessary.
As you wish. Though you realize I'll not offer again.
Wait, so I don't know what I need for things. No, wait. That's what I'm trying to look at. My recipes. the mushrooms. Anyway. That spooked me a little.
Strange. I smell sulfur.
Yeah, well, we gotta piss him off. I'm sorry. Alright, cool. Where'd it go? Okay, yeah, that's bad. Don't go after. Got it. I made a mistake. Shit, I gotta do the thing again.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell
Look,
from the sky.
another one. You let one human in and in no time, you've got a swarm.
Gerald, sit.
And all in.
You've already met.
Greed.
Gentlemen, not
Funny, but
Master Dandelion.
I'd gladly drink.
How can we help?
Have you ever heard of a place?
Have we?
To tell the truth,
It's just a saying.
you're the only one you...
Witcher.
Philippa needs it to heal.
A rare curio, but
Why are you dwarves?
If I had a knack for business, and if I could get killed...
the woman's cuckoo.
Do you hear him, Zigrin?
Is the mine far?
Not
You're eager for the sex.
closed, that's true.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners, we closed the shaft.
Looks like we arrived just in time. Hey, Gerald?
So it seems.
Right on. With this crew, we need...
Another chance that this won't come around.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to cover.
Greetings!
Don't be afraid.
good thing you're here, guy.
I'm no...
I know.
Yonder?
Good.
Writing a sonnet?
Better than that.
No.
Listen. May those who let us go together. How far shall we? Like it?
It rhymed.
All right then. Tell me what you discovered.
Is Is it my
You know what I really like?
You have a tendency.
And you have a tendency to...
I try to take an objective.
Yet you've joined up. You have.
I'm on Vergen's side.
Don't want to commit, eh?
You're right.
Finally, spoken like a... Oh, sorry, that...
You're with Sing.
Everyone changes.
I'm not sure I find them hard to believe.
You're an idiot. That's the least of it.
I suppose you're right.
Which is why it's useless to want...
Yeah, whatever. Flickering hurt. Okay, do the other thing first. I'm gonna have to examine the corpses anyway. Alright, how do I move? Wait. I am here. Need to go there. Wait, are you saying about back here? Oh. I didn't know that had physics. Boy. That's all the way up top. Where's this go? That's where all the things are. Oh. This might just be a house. Yeah, it's just a house. Wow. Yeah, I can't go out that gate. Am I just trying to leave? Is that what I'm trying to do? That may be what I'm trying to do.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
What's to consider? Jordan's not just any troublemaker.
Elves, they talk a lot, think very little. In the end, they end up getting shit.
Oh! Blade trigger. Oh. Gerald just walked in.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
What are you doing here?
How is it that King Radovid's court sorceress and advisor is supporting a rebellion in Edirn?
This has grown into more than a simple rebellion, Witcher. Prince Stennis' arrival here confirmed Saskia's right to represent Edirn.
Saskia isn't fighting for Edirn, but for the Pontar Valley. Even Prince Stennis considers you rebels. He hasn't moved against you because war with Kedwen hangs by a thread. Why are you here, Sorceress of Tretogor?
It is my duty. If Henselt occupies the Pontar Valley, Redania and Temeria will respond strongly. The North will disintegrate, its unity gone. A dark scenario that is nevertheless avoidable, provided Saskia is successful and wins the Valley's independence.
Even if she thwarts Henselt, there'll be no independence without agreement from Redania and Temeria.
Temeria's expansionist plans melted away with Foltest's death. Redania's ruler is unpredictable, but even he'll have to respect a victory. I'm here to make this victory a fact.
Alright. Fair enough.
Have you heard about a Witcher's school? Apparently the Viper's their sign.
No, why do you ask?
The Kingslayer wears a medallion adorned with a viper.
Pretentious and childish for my taste. He can't be very smart.
Bleh.
Is what they say true? Did Saskia kill a dragon?
Prince Stennis decorated her for it at the court in Vengerberg, so it appears to be true. If you want to know the details, talk to Biggerhorn. Apparently he witnessed it.
Okay. Oi, I'm interested in the
A
wild
sorceress like you ought to know bundles about the Wild Hunt.
A sorceress's knowledge has nothing to do with superstitions.
The hunt's not a superstition.
True, the phenomenon seems to exist.
I want to know everything there is to know about it.
It's strictly atmospheric. It doesn't interest me. Just as whirlwinds, whirlpools, and snowfalls do not interest me.
Damn. Okay.
You said we'd need a magical object to cure Saskia. Any ideas where I might start looking?
Magical items do not grow on trees, as you know. Luckily, this area has a long history. There's the Battle of Wraiths, the site of Sabrina Glevisig's death and suffering, the abandoned mines.
I was hoping you'd be specific.
I won't ask you to traipse around with a divining rod, but please try to be a little inventive. Ask the locals, that's always a good place to start. I dare say Alderman Burden knows every last stone in the area. Maybe you should see him.
Wait.
You wanted to discuss something?
Sure.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something.
Not all the ghosts are...
What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edirn, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glevisig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. Fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding 2 will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area.
Know anything about
blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevezig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega?
Exactly.
What the Francesca...
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
Huh. I'll look for those artifacts.
Alright, I know.
I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
Wait.
You wanted to discuss something?
We're looking for...
I'm looking for Trish. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer. Perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Trish contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
Alright. Well, this guy...
I've never heard of flying women before.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Cool. I'll take your money. What? Oh. How are you?
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals. Excepting, perhaps, the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzerville.
Damn.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter.
Damn.
I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Trish Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Low-Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac, the other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Alright, boy. We go slide her back again.
Medallion's telling me something.
Hey, Luther, here. Hello, man.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station. I don't know.
Oh.
Gods above.
Well, I'll be plowed by a ferret.
Yeah. Witcher Gerald of Rivia.
Ah, you're a witcher like any other. But those swords, things of beauty.
Nothing special about them.
Ah, you're mistaken. Few know how to make a silver blade today, fish eat me if I'm lying, and engraving runes is not exactly farting down a rain spout. I wouldn't mind a closer look at your swords. Care to browse through my wares?
Sure. Let's play dice poker. Probably what that is. But exactly that.
We really showed them. Love it's different. We haven't had a leader like him in
I'm sorry. Here's a lot.
Oh,
yeah,
Viva!
Eh?
You associate with
That's a witcher,
sorceresses.
not a human.
So, no schnapp.
Would you look at that, friends? Gerald of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here. And to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Vivaldi doing all right?
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform you that you have unlimited credit.
I could use a loan about now.
Sure thing. However, my means are limited. I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
Sorry.
I'm sure Vivaldi wouldn't mind if I borrowed a bit more than that.
It It's nearly all I've got on me, and I'll manage somehow. I think I've heard of you.
Godspeed, Witcher.
I think I've heard of you.
Would you be kind enough to move that arse of yours?
Damn, okay.
You wet your wet recently, Witcher?
I never finished that.
I might end it early. I'm a little tired. I'm sorry. Like, I'm fighting something off.
Who
Yeah.
fed the bird mash?
Well, if you want, next stream is tomorrow, where we play Wolfenstein, I guess? Probably. Most likely Wolfenstein, I don't know about Friday. I have no idea what's going on then. I just realized, holy fuck. What is Jesus. Oh yeah, probably fine. Next stream tomorrow. I need to fix my socials. Especially, like, include Blue Sky. What? Okay, bye. Good night. Well, actually, hold on. We're gonna bye.